What's going on, guys? So I want to talk to you about a question I see asked a lot. Basically, should I return to Blade Soul now or just wait until the Unreal Engine 4 update, which is coming in about a month and a half? Really, I just want to talk about what the benefits are if you did return now and just basically what you should be doing. So let's talk about it. Really, the number one thing I recommend doing for anyone who's actually interested in playing Blade Soul with the Unreal Engine 4 update is to at least finish the main storyline. Now that's going to take you maybe a couple days, maybe like 5 days if you have a job and real life stuff, a family and all that. It won't really take you that long. The benefit of it is that you don't need like a party. You just do it solo. You don't need really gear at all. The storyline is brain dead easy. You just like kill things instantly. So it's very quick. I mean, I've seen people who can complete up to maybe even like a day and a half if you're really grinding it out. And the benefit of actually completing it is that you don't have to worry about doing it when Unreal Engine 4 is launched. When that is launched, we're going to have some really big events where they're going to have the Call to Arms event, which is basically an event that gives free gear like crazy. It's really solid for someone returning back to the game. Or we're going to get the Soul Boost type event that's over in Korea right now, which lasts for about 6 months at a time. Gives a bunch of gear. There's a free-to-play version and a buy-to-play version. Either way, it gives us a bunch of good stuff. It gives like Iron Arc Raid gear, which is high-tier gear. And overall, it's just kind of like a better Call to Arms event. So it's not confirmed if we're getting that with the Unreal Engine 4 release in late August, early September. But we know for sure we're getting one of those. Like, we're getting either Call to Arms or we're getting Soul Boost. So either way, it's going to be a good time to return back to the game. And so with that, you don't want to be behind the events and behind doing all the content when you have to go through 3 to 5 days worth of storyline content, when you could complete it right now and get it out of the way. I think it's a solid thing to just decide to do right now, get it over with, get involved with the story, because either way you're going to have to do it, and you might as well just not have to worry about it when Unreal Engine 4 is launched. When you just want to play the content with everyone doing the dungeons and the raids, and overall I just recommend knocking it out right now. In terms of just playing now to try to like catch up so you're more geared, honestly, you're not going to get too far if you're a new player starting out, because the main thing is the gear you're going to get in like a month and a half from these Call to Arms event or the Soul Boost event is going to be 10 times better than what you're going to be able to grind within this time period. Like, you would have to literally play like 8 to 10 hours a day every single day to actually get way better gear than you would get from these events, because there's such a short time before Unreal Engine 4 is released, which is pretty exciting. So honestly, in my opinion, I don't recommend coming back if you want to just grind like crazy. Obviously, if you find out you really enjoy the game and you want to play now, you can, but it's not really worth it. I mean, you could get maybe some gold saved up, you could save up some materials and crystals, so it's better than nothing. But honestly, you're gonna get way better gear just waiting. Like, you just chill out, play a different game maybe. I mean, Swords of Legends is coming out this week, so we can play that maybe. I'm gonna check that out. I'll have videos on that soon. But I know it's kind of sad to say, like, don't play the game, but it's just like, there's not really anything good going for new players right now. The event we have right now is really bad. It's not giving good gear at all. It's not gonna help you catch up. Honestly, F8 is completely dead, so you have to find like an actual clan to help carry you through content, which is hard. It's hard to find clans even recruiting in these times. So with Unreal Engine 4 coming out, there'll be a big surge. There'll be much more clans recruiting, more players in F8, more players running content in general. So it'll just be easier just to gear up. So really, my recommendation, if you're planning to just like come back and grind, I don't really recommend it right now if you're a new player. I recommend just waiting, staying tuned with the content. Again, at least downloading it, having it ready, playing through the main storyline, knocking that out. It's really not like you're going to get a huge curve ahead of everyone if you're a new player starting now and you try to get ahead now. It's not going to really mean much when everyone's going to get a bunch of good gear in early September. So really, my recommendation, knock out the main storyline. Do that if you're interested in the game, so you don't have to worry about it when Unreal Engine 4 is released, and you can just start content with everyone else starting the game. But anyways, that's really my opinion on whether or not you should play the game now or start later. I just really feel like there's not much for a new player right now. I mean, we have this coming July, we have Warlock 3rd Spec, which again is not going to help you gear up or anything. It's just a new 3rd specialization. I mean, late August is looking to be Unreal Engine 4, possibly early September. We know we're getting Call to Arms or Soul Boost. So we're going to have a lot of good stuff in these next couple months, but as of right now, gearing up is not really that easy for a new player, in my opinion. So I just recommend knocking out that main storyline, doing that, checking out the game, maybe deciding on what class you want to play. That's a big thing too. Anyways, that's really my advice. Number one thing, just knock out the main storyline, get that out of the way. You'll save hours and hours of grind that you have to do later if you wait until Unreal Engine 4 comes out, and you'll be behind other players. It just doesn't make sense. We need to do it right now. And a lot of people actually enjoy the story, so hey, why not? Anyways, let me know what you guys think about this below in the comments. Leave a like, sub to the channel. I will have more content. I'm deciding, I'm probably going to do an all classes overview. I made one years ago, but just will help you guys decide on what classes you want to play if you're a new player. The one I made years ago is really bad, but still my most viewed video. So hey, I mean, probably should make another one, right? So I will have that coming out within the next like month-ish. I'll have it a little bit earlier before Unreal Engine 4 comes out, so you can be prepared. Anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Appreciate you guys a lot, and I'll see you guys next one real soon.